Yo, what up? What's happening, everybody? What's happening, good people? Welcome back. I just wanted to pop up here on this live stream. Shout out to everybody that came out to see me in Tampa this Sunday. Yo, shout out to y'all, man. Tampa turned up in that mother. You know what I'm talking about, man? I posted a little clip at the end of the show. Also, that show is up on YouTube now. I'm just showing the people what the show was about. And this weekend, I'm going to be live at the Arlington Improv in the Dallas area. So if any of you live in Dallas or in the surrounding areas of Dallas, I'm going to be there at the Arlington Improv. So you come out, you know what I mean? I'm going to tell some jokes. I've been doing a lot more freestyling lately, but the shit been funny. I've been in my bag, you know what I mean? And I don't mean to just pat myself on the back. It's real. Styles of comedy are changing. It's not as sticky. And it's an interesting way that I'm going at this now. So pull up on your boy, man. Pull up on me. Shout out to everybody from Xavier. The Noops pulled up on me. It was nothing but love. And as we know, love is a house, right? Love is a house, man. So that's what's up, man. So Dallas Arlington Improv, you can get those tickets right there at LeVarWalker.me. And we're going to have a good time in hot-ass Dallas because it is hot as hell everywhere. I was in Tampa. My skin was catching on fire. I couldn't even walk outside for too long. And getting in the car was painful because that shit be hot, especially if you're in the black vehicle with leather seats. It's rough. You're going to holler a little bit when you sit in that car. And the AC can't blow fast enough. My condolences goes out to people who don't have AC in their car. Listen, rolling that window down, just blowing that hot ass air on you is not going to save you, man. Just do something. You'll be better off catching the Uber for now till you're able to get back on your feet to get that busted ass AC fixed. But you could drive there. You get on the expressway. People with no AC like to get on the expressway a lot and drive with their head out the window like a dog, just with all kind of air trying to blow in there. But you'll die. You will die. A lot of people leaving their babies in the back of the cars too in this hot ass weather. Y'all should definitely go to jail. And the Department of Children and Family Services need to get those kids out of there immediately. Some white dude left his kid in the car for 10 hours, man. I mean, look, I don't know how you could even do that. I don't understand that. Like, you're going to get out the car and look behind you. But to leave a child trapped in a hot-ass car, he left his kid in the car, the child died, and the guy walked. And I get it. A lot of y'all are going in on me for asking for Diddy's freedom, as if I want to go to the Diddy party or get oils rubbed on my ass. But no, that's not the case. In that Diddy case, I'm just calling a spade a spade. As you know, right now, they're getting ready to release the brothers that took their parents out. What's them brothers' names that took their parents out? Them brothers back in the day. You know what I'm saying? The brothers. Oh, wait. Shout out to Spade. Yo, you got our tickets for Sunday. We got some tickets. We're moving tickets over here. We're moving these tickets. Shout out to Spades 93. Appreciate you, dear. We're going to have a great show. Thank you, Spades. Yes, the Menendez brothers will be getting out. They will be walking free for blowing their parents' brains out back in the 80s. And my thing is, I mean, if you're going to let them out, come on, man. It was not right that he put his hands on Cassie. I get it. He should have been tried for domestic violence, but he beat his most serious charges. So at this point, we talking about a transportation to prostitution charge. They're going to have to prove, like right now, the judge is asking them to make a list of people, of Johns, who got charged with transporting prostitutes. They need to make a list of how much time that those Johns got. Johns don't typically get like time for buying ass, right? You know, it's such a weird thing because If you own drugs, they lock up the drug dealer. If you buying ass, they lock up the pimp. What is that noise, boy? Yo, Preston. Oh, I didn't know you was back in here. I was like, who is that? I was getting scared. I didn't know you was back home.
Preston, who's that? Was that going to help?
The man voice will run people out. I go, who is that? That makes people leave. Who? Hey, look, you got to have a man voice. Who is that?
Yeah, you didn't do that.
I didn't do that?
Princeton, what's that noise?
Yeah, I thought it was a person. Man, I'm about to get him a strap. But no, what I'm saying is they're gonna have to show like it in a transportation to prostitution charge. They're gonna have to find a lot of examples of where men were given 10 to 20 years for traveling with a prostitute. And I think they're going to be hard pressed to find any examples. And also, since the former New York governor Spitzer, who transported prostitutes across state lines, didn't do any jail time. Let's just make note of that, people. Because sometimes the black people, we kind of tear our own down a little bit too hard. You know what I mean? Like we go kind of hard. And at the end of the day, Diddy freaky, nasty, but you know, he didn't necessarily take any of these people out, you know, from what I saw from the evidence. But at the same time, we want to root for a lot of rappers who we know got bodies. You know a lot of these niggas got bodies, but you still like free lunch meat. We gotta free that more, you know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of whack to me. So it's what it is, man. You know, it's a lot of dumb shit going on in the world. I saw something else recently that was quite interesting to me. You got these gurus now that are going around telling people that it is far better to rent than to buy. This is what they're saying. These black so-called financial niggas that are really scammers. These guys are scammers. Let's just be honest. The ones that teach the classes and sell the ebooks, they're just fucking scammers. And so now I saw one on a kick of don't buy a house, just rent. I'm telling you, I know this sounds a little strange, but when you rent your home, you make more money. You can have because you can leave whenever you want. You just rent, and don't own nothing. And that'll help you build equities. And if that shit don't make no sense, if you're in a position to rent, you're in a position to buy. Buy you a crib, man. You go get tax benefits. You go start to build you some amount of equity. You could take a loss on a house too. If you want to move within a year, you know, you have to figure that out. But even if you did, who knows? You could probably rent the place, break even, do anything. But it's a definite asset. We cannot continuously tell black people not to get into ownership, a home ownership. Because at the end of the day, they talk about the taxes being high, this and that. The landlord paying that shit and he getting the benefit of the equity. Now, don't get it twisted. Sometimes taxes can go high. Landlords can lose on properties. You know, you look at it one. Landlords can lose on properties, but they still get the tax benefit. They get the write-offs. They get the fucking equity in the home. They get all of that. So something is still growing. So buy you a goddamn house. These people are idiots telling that. You know what I mean? Shout out to Mr. Tiptoe, TNT 23. Spage, I see you. You in here. We chopping it up. But yeah, guys, Arlington Improv, July 18th to 20th. Shout out to the two people watching on Instagram right now. I see y'all. I got to do another. You know what happened? The reason this isn't getting a lot of traction is because of this title. And since they know I'm pushing a show, they kind of deprioritize your shit. So I should have put a sensational headline. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back. I'm going to turn this shit off. I'm going to come back and put a sensationalized headline to get everybody to watch so we can sell these tickets. I'm gonna be at the Arlington Improv, July 18th to 20th. Get those tickets. Also, too, I just put up a new stand-up comedy clip, an hour performance. I'm basically freestyling. Y'all can check that out on YouTube right now at LeVar Walker TV. Shout out to everybody watching. All my people on YouTube TV. I see y'all. The one person I got over there on Twitch, I see you too. Shout out to you. But we're doing this. So y'all go spread the word. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I will be live in Arlington. In Texas, I'm on my way to the heat. I got to get me some new clothes too. I think I'm about to start wearing the same shit on stage every show because I'm tired of like just burning out. This shit is getting stupid. I think I'm gonna wear the same outfit every show this weekend in Dallas, just because you don't have to think. You know what I mean? I bring me some underwear, hang my joint up when I'm done, and just do the damn show. You know what I mean? Shout out to Chajango 888, man. Shout out to you, bro. Appreciate that. But yeah, with that renting versus buying, buy a house, whatever you can buy a house. Don't listen to these fools, these fucking scammers, the ones that tell you you need to do this because you're black and black. Like, get the fuck out. You're robbing, man. They're robbing. They're robbing. You say I might need a hoodie? Yeah, that AC is strong in there. I might wear me a hoodie or something. I don't know. My bad, y'all. I came out of the studio. I hit some button. My bad. What up, Marty? My boy Marty over there from Vernon. Chi-Town's own Marty. What's happening? I see you, my dog. I'm just hollering these people, telling them we'll be live in Dallas, Texas this weekend. Just trying to spread the word. I know it's short notice, everybody, from Dallas, because I'm actually doing a fill-in day because Russell Peters pulled out. So I'm filling in for him. So I didn't have a lot of time to promote this show. Shout out to Makiba. What's up with you? Makiba, what's popping? What's going on at the crib, Makiba? Tell me something about it, man. Peaceful journey. I see you, bro. What's happening at home? Tell me something, Makiba. Let me move this shit off my. Tell me something. But yeah, Arlington, Texas. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm gonna sit up here and keep saying that shit. Tell a friend to tell a friend that I am coming. All right. And to the person, look, shout out to Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater was a former NFL high school player, but he was suspended as a high school coach for giving players Uber rides and meals. That is just disgusting. How the hell can you have NIL deals starting from high school? They damn near doing NIL deals for kids starting from birth. But here's this man, retired NFL player, Teddy Bridgewater, who's coaching, and probably kids that got money can't get to practice, and he just buying their Uber and getting them something to eat, and that's a problem. We are one ass backward society. We got to do something about that, man. We can't. That's just wrong. That is wrong, guys. It's wrong. Also, too, I don't know if this is true, but Tony Braxton, was she married to Baby? Let's look that up. Was Tony Braxton married to Baby from Cash Money? Let me see something. Let me see. Maybe that's just a rumor. Somebody said that she divorced. Let me see something. I gotta find this article. They say Tony Braxton divorced baby from Cash Money after a couple days, and now she filing. She want a 100 million. This can't be. Is this real? Let me see. This can't be real, man. I gotta show y'all this, man. This shit is wild. Let me see. Y'all see that? Is this true? They say Tony Braxton. Well, no, say she withdrew her divorce from Birdman and apologized to him, claiming she was mentally sick when she filed for divorce and abandoned half of his wealth because she is a strong, independent woman who has her own money and not a gold digger. This comes after Birdman's kind of revealed that Birdman will be expected to earn higher than 40 million this year instead of the 20 million he's been earning yearly. And Birdman, who is currently worth 160 million, will be worth 200 million by 2026. And divorcing Birdman this year will only earn Tony Braxton 80 million, but if she waits next year, she will walk away with 100 million. Is she really divorcing him and go try to take half the money? Oh, you say that's, I figured that shit didn't sound right, right? All right. All right, my bad. I'm gonna get rid of this shit. I knew something didn't sound right about that. It's too easy. It's too easy. People are doing anything just to get headlines and get people to click buttons and shit and get attention, man. It's that was too easy. And I started to do a video about that, but I was just like, I don't really know if this is the way to go. So, well, anyway, guys, Arlington Improv, July 18th to 20th. Get those tickets. Let's go. Oh shit! Chris Jenner spent $2,000 to fix her old lady hands. Now y'all fucking with the hands? Lord have mercy. Oh well. That's it, guys. I'm gonna come back here when I got some shit to talk about. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm out. Y'all check out that video. Check me out, the YouTube video I just dropped. Arlington Improv, July 18th to 20th. That's this weekend. Get those tickets now while they last. And let's go. Y'all holler back.